Hey XTERRA, Suzie Snyder here. I've created a series of instructional exercise videos which are aimed at helping you stay injury-free and become a better athlete and XTERRA racer. Welcome back guys, this is your upper body strength training video. As XTERRA athletes, we race off-road, right? There's a lot to deal with, obstacles, open water, mountain biking. We need to be stronger than your typical road triathlete that sits in aero bars. So let's start with the push-up, right? It's the most obvious, it's the easiest to do anywhere. The textbook push-up, okay, hands shoulder width, feet together, body in a straight line, back flat, chest to floor, and back up. Okay, neck stays in line, you're not looking forward, you're not letting your forehead drop, you're not reaching for the floor with your forehead. Okay, everything stays in line, go as low as you can, and back up. Ideally, at least 90 degrees at the elbows. Okay, if you have long arms, that makes it harder for you. If you have short arms, you're at a biomechanical advantage. If you can't go to the floor or say a fist width from the floor, then elevate your hands. Okay, grab your dining room chair or your couch or anything elevated, your kitchen table even, put your hands on it and do your push-up in that position, okay? Vary your hand position, right? Go wide, go narrow, go chest width. You're going to hit different parts of the muscles when you do that. You're gonna strengthen the muscle in all of its angles and aspects. You can raise your feet. If you put your feet on the bench and your hands on the floor, it's gonna hit a different aspect of your muscles. You know, those are just different ways of making your push-up harder and including more musculature. So more bang for your buck, okay? If you do want to target your triceps, you can grab a band or a dumbbell. I like these bands with handles because they're really versatile, but I think it's great to have a variety of different kinds of bands because you can use them all for different things, different movements. So secure your band to something sturdy, bring your elbows overhead, and then press straight up. Okay, you want to keep your forearms as vertical as you can. Your elbows are really still, so your elbows aren't moving forward or backwards because that's involving your shoulder joint. You want to just extend the tricep muscle, which runs from your shoulder to your elbow, the back side of your arm. All right, now that we've done our chest exercises, our chest and triceps are strong, let's go to our back. Now, back exercises are typically pulling movements, right? Where elbows are coming back. Really focus on opening your chest so your shoulders don't roll in. Okay, that's the biggest mistake with pulling exercises is people pull their elbows back, but they push their shoulders forward. So I want you to open your chest as you pull back. You can hinge at the hips. Nice strong core, keeping your chest neutral, back flat. Dumbbells hang right under your shoulders, and then you're gonna pull straight up, pause, and lower down. If you're gonna do one arm, you can split your stance and either put your hand on your knee or focus on your core strength by not using any stability and rowing that way. Okay, this one's gonna include a little bit more of your lower body and core. So you wanna put your band around something sturdy and then get in whatever position you need to be to maintain stability. So you can get into a kneeling stance, you can stay standing, whatever is comfortable for you. Stability first, right? Belly button to spine, and then shoulders back, elbows back, and then control the release. So you're really squeezing your shoulder blades together as you pull your elbows back, and then controlling the release forward. Okay, different positions are gonna make it harder or easier. So standing is gonna be the easiest because you have that really stable base If you come down to half kneeling, it might be a little harder. If you come down to 2 knees down, it's a lot harder to not let the band pull you forward, right? So you've got to use a lot more of your hips, but you're also not going to be able to pull as strongly. Okay, as a swimmer, you want to do a pullover. Lie on your back, and then I would put a little more tension on it or use a stronger band, but for demo purposes, this is fine. You're going to start by pulling your belly button down to the floor so your abs are contracted and strong and stable. Then you're going to press down. So you're pulling away from your anchor point or pushing against the band, which is coming down towards your hips in this manner. Targets your swimming muscles a little bit more. You can do a shoulder curl or a bicep curl to shoulder press, back down, okay? You can train your balance and stability at the same time by standing on one leg, okay? Keep that belly button to spine, hips neutral. That way you're gonna work that glute med for stability standing on one leg, as well as your ankle and foot strength and stability as you work your curl to press. You can still use enough weight to make it challenging. So if you're gonna do 6 or 8 reps, I would use probably 20 pounds. Make sure when you press overhead that you're not overextending your back. So when you do your curl, straight to the shoulders, press straight up. Don't press with your back by arching. And then as you come down, control it down so you're not swinging your bicep curl, right? Control it, stop at the bottom, curl, press, and back. So for those shoulders, doing a reverse fly, we're gonna lift up here, keeping your back really flat and neutral, and your spine in line. Okay, core first, accessory muscles second. All right, those are some basic moves, guys. Feel free to hit me up if you have questions, because I went through these really fast. Hit me up on, any way you can. You all know how to find me. I've been around for years. I can give you a little bit more explanation or detail on, proper movement or variations of different exercises if you're looking for something more in depth. Okay, so give it a shot. Start off easy. Really only push your body as far as you're comfortable going, and see how it affects your swim, bike, run performance, and let me know how it goes.